Show. Sure. Whoa, okay. This is kind of like being on a 747, the kitchen, as far as the amount of usable space that we have.
Well, what is on the menu this evening?
Well, tonight we are having a healthful dinner, which probably is not as attractive as some. We are having broccoli. We are having...
The Bush family doesn't eat broccoli.
Oh, is that right? Bean sprouts, and we're having a tri-tip roast.
A tri-tip.
A little salad, an appetizer, a little miso soup. Does that sound really kind of healthy, doesn't it?
It sounds pretty good. What have you done to the tri-tip?
We have marinated it in a combination of spices.
What are you putting on it?
Oh, I just put on black pepper and garlic powder.
And how long will that cook?
And it's going to cook exactly 45 minutes to the second in a 4 1/4 degree oven. Oh, this is my pride and joy, my Viking oven.
Oh.
Okay, this is it. This is what makes me happy.
And how long have you had that?
It's quite colorful.
I don't know. How long have I had it, Deb?
Well, no, I asked the question.
I think the warranty has run out.
So we're having what are we having? Okay, first we're going to have miso soup. Then we're going to have an Italian salad, just a tossed green salad. Then we're having tri-tip. We're not even having potatoes because we're trying to lose weight. So we're having sautéed bean sprouts with a little like a teriyaki sauce, broccoli, and for starch we just have corn niblets. I mean, this is really not a very impressive dinner at all.
Just Sunday night.
A little hot rolls and butter and
friend coming in who happened to bring his camera.
We're having paper napkins.
Yeah, I mean, we always have cloth napkins, but we happen to be doing the walk. We had no idea we were having company tonight. We thought
This amount of people. We thought just Dub was coming over.
We just thought Dub was coming over.
And the entire internet.
And he was going on a trip tomorrow, and this was just like a casual thing. As we find out, he's not leaving till Thursday.
No, you don't have to do that next
No.
It's not like it's his last day.
Well, I presume those paper napkins are monogrammed.
Not at all. Wait, is it too late? Can we go back up and I'll pick up the cloth napkin?
Ah, this is a first course.
This is it. This is our first course miso soup. God, people think we really eat healthy all the time, Bill. Don't they? This is kind of a.
This is a fusion food, you know. It's a combination of. This is fusion food. This is a combination of Yoshiyama. What do they call that? Yoshiyama beef bowl and McDonald's. It's fusion, which is a very in word these days, I understand. And we just hope you enjoy.
I put it in at exactly 6:30.
So it's 7:45,
and the timer is off 2 minutes.
We're off 2 minutes. Timer's off 2 minutes.
Well, it must be because
Why don't we just stand here and use up 2 minutes worth of tape?
Well, no, we'll take it out. It's
okay.
This is it. I'm going to let it rest now for 15-20 minutes while we do our salad.
It got fatter.
It sure does. Gets kind of short and fat like its mama.
Bean sprouts.
No, and here we're going to steam. Actually, I partially cooked them so I could sit and enjoy your company.
Did you invite more for dinner than what's here?
No, that's just us, as you well know. I like it because it's very small and compact, and it's nice for those so that we only eat it one night and we don't have it like we used to do 5-pound barons of beef and then we'd eat them for 3 days afterwards. So this is it's a very small little roast.
And they're virtually all the same size.
that we're using a chilled salad plate and a chilled salad fork. Because maybe that'll save us from our paper napkins.
Now that's about as much as you can stand, isn't it, Deb?
That's about it. What are we doing?
Okay, our bean sprouts are done. Like it's nothing. And I think our asparagus, our broccoli, whatever it is, that green stuff. I think that's about. Yeah. And we're waiting now for Bill to slice up the tri-tip. And then I think it's all over.
Can't wait. When you slice your tri-tip, you want to go across the grain. The grain's normally easier seen from the bottom than the top. The grain here is going in this direction, so you want to cut across the grain, which means that you'll be going across in this direction. Now, that takes a tri-tip, which is pretty tender in its own right, and makes it even more tender since you don't have any stringy beef. Everything's been cut into very small pieces. And a good sizing on this here is just, a little past 1/4 of an inch or so. Now this one here is done just about the way that Kathy and I like it, which means it's a little bit red in the center. Take a look at that, you'll see just a little pink here in the center, and it's brown around the edges. And as far as we're concerned, that's about a perfect piece.
Does it ever slip off onto the floor?
Yes. That's why normally Kathy cooks too. If she knows I'm going to cut them, it takes two to get one that doesn't slip. And you know, if you're doing this, and it's a problem, by the way, if you're not, you can always slice, then come across the grain again. And it makes for smaller pieces. When you have company, it's not very nice to do. When you just cook yourself at home, it works just fine. "45 minutes, right to the minute. Just take it out, done just like this. Like a little less than this?
What was the oven temperature?
4 1/4, preheated, and the roast is always in at room temp. It's been at room temp for a half hour.
Very interesting.
Doesn't the broccoli look good now? Green? Perfect.
Don't slip off onto the floor.
No, I won't. I'll try not to.
We'll survey the mess.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Everything.
Yeah, there's a little meat left over.
There's a little meat left over.
Well, and there's some broccoli.
Yes.
There's always broccoli left over. I wonder why.
I don't know why.
That wine won't last.
The wine is going to make it to dessert, just like I said.
A little fat on his plate.
Yeah.
But I want you to notice the cook's plate. She has licked it clean.
I am.
Yeah. The Jack's bread. That's exactly right here.
Got
Jack's
some corn
bread.
for tomorrow.